In the heart of southern Africa, where the sun blazed over vast grasslands and rolling hills, a legend was born, Shaka Zulu, the greatest military leader in African history. His name would strike both fear and admiration into the hearts of many as he transformed the scattered Zulu clans into a mighty kingdom. Born in 1787 to Senzangakona, a Zulu chieftain, and Nandi, a woman of the Elanjeni clan, Shaka's early years were marked by hardship. Because his parents' union was not officially recognized, he and his mother were exiled and humiliated, forcing them to live among different clans. This hardship forged him into an unyielding warrior, determined to reclaim his honor and elevate his people. Under the guidance of Chief Dingiswayo of the Mthethwa, Shaka honed his skills as a warrior and strategist. He learned that brute strength alone would not win battles. Tactics, discipline, and unity were the keys to victory. When his father died, Shaka seized the Zulu throne, determined to unite the clans, crush his enemies, and build an empire unlike any before. Before Shaka's rise, the Zulu were a small, fragmented clan among many in southern Africa. The land was torn by rivalries, as neighboring tribes fought over cattle, land, and power. But Shaka saw beyond these divisions. He envisioned a powerful Zulu nation, unified under one rule. With a keen mind for warfare, he revolutionized traditional battle tactics. He introduced the Ikalwa, a short stabbing spear designed for close combat, replacing the long throwing spears that warriors once used. He also abolished sandals, training his warriors to move faster and endure long marches barefoot. His greatest innovation, however, was the buffalo horns formation, a tactical maneuver that allowed his warriors to encircle and crush their enemies with deadly efficiency. One by one, rival tribes fell before his armies. The Ndwandwe, the Kwabe, and the Mthethwa were all either defeated or absorbed into his growing empire. By 1818, the once small Zulu clan had grown into a formidable military power, feared and respected across the land. But Shaka's greatest test was yet to come. The Ndwandwe Kingdom, led by Chief Zwide, saw his rise as a threat and prepared for war. The Ndwandwe were strong, numerous, and battle-hardened. Unlike other tribes, they did not fall easily to Shaka's strategies. Their leader, Zwide, was a ruthless warrior who had already destroyed rival clans, leaving a trail of destruction in his wake. He had one goal: to crush the Zulu before they became unstoppable. Knowing that a direct assault on the Zulu stronghold would be risky, Zwide sent his most trusted general, Soshangane, to launch a surprise attack. Thousands of Ndwandwe warriors stormed into Zulu territory, setting villages ablaze and slaughtering those who resisted. Shaka's people were in danger, but the Zulu king was prepared. He had spent years training his warriors to fight as a single disciplined force. Unlike other tribes that fought in disorganized masses, the Zulu moved like a machine, swift, precise, and deadly. As the Ndwandwe army advanced, Shaka ordered a calculated retreat, drawing them deep into Zulu land where he had chosen the battlefield, a place where his warriors had the advantage. The stage was set for the greatest battle in Zulu history. As dawn broke, the Ndwandwe army, over 20,000 warriors strong, marched toward Giokli Hill, unaware that Shaka had laid a trap. The Zulu warriors, numbering around 10,000, stood in formation, their shields glinting in the morning sun. Though outnumbered, they were disciplined and prepared to fight to the last breath. Shaka positioned his forces in the buffalo horns formation. The central warriors, or chest, would hold the line, while the horns flanked the enemy from both sides, trapping them in a deadly encirclement. The loins, or reserves, waited at the back, ready to reinforce weak points. As the Ndwandwe warriors charged, Shaka's chest held firm, engaging in fierce hand-to-hand combat. The air was filled with the clash of spears, the cries of warriors, and the heavy sound of bodies falling to the ground. Then, at the perfect moment, Shaka signaled for the horns to close in. The Ndwandwe, realizing too late that they were surrounded, panicked. Warriors fought desperately to escape, but the Zulu held their ground, striking with deadly precision. The battlefield became a graveyard of the Ndwandwe. By sunset, thousands of Ndwandwe warriors lay dead or wounded, and their army was in full retreat. Chief Zwide had suffered a crushing defeat. Shaka had won. The victory at Gikokli Hill was a turning point. It solidified Shaka's reputation as a military genius and an unstoppable force. The Ndwandwe, once a powerful rival, were shattered, and their survivors were either absorbed into the Zulu Kingdom or fled north. With his empire secure, Shaka continued to expand his territory, bringing neighboring tribes under his rule. His leadership transformed the Zulu from a small clan into a mighty kingdom that would endure for generations. But his reign was not without hardship. His reforms were strict, and his warrior-based society demanded absolute loyalty and discipline. Some within his own court began to resent his rule, and in 1828, Shaka was assassinated by his half-brothers. Yet even in death, his legacy lived on. His military tactics influenced generations of African warriors, and his unification of the Zulu laid the foundation for one of Africa's greatest nations. The legend lives on. Today, Shaka Zulu remains a symbol of strength, resilience, and innovation. His ability to unite, strategize, and lead against overwhelming odds is a testament to the power of vision and determination. The story of the Great Battle of Shaka Zulu is not just a tale of war. It is a lesson in leadership, courage, and the will to defy fate. Through the echoes of history, his name still inspires warriors, leaders, and dreamers alike. And so, the legend of Shaka Zulu lives.